with Coach Hudak after another Kingsmen victory. Another solid pitching performance today for all your pitchers. What are your immediate thoughts on them?
Yeah, I think that's again, going into the season, the one question mark was what kind of pitching were we going to have. I thought the guys we had would be pretty decent, but we're pretty thin, But I think everybody that threw in both games, threw decent. A couple guys struggled with command a little bit, but they have good arms. So I was real pleased tonight. The one inning, the 2 runs they scored off of Micah, we made an error, right? And then they got, I think he walked a couple. Then they got an infield hit. They didn't hit a ball hard off of him, so he's got a really good arm. He's got a chance to be pretty good. So I'm real pleased with our staff.
Yeah, let's talk about Justin Stewart especially. I mean, he struck out every guy except for one on a little hit. That's 2 consecutive nights for him pitching.
Yeah.
Let's just get your thoughts on him, especially because he's never pitched collegiately before.
Yeah. We were talking after the game. He came up to me and said, "I think I made a mistake in what position I decided to play." But he was a really good catcher as well and a decent hitter. I'm really surprised that Cal never used him as a pitcher. I think that he tried to talk to them. I'm not sure, but he's pitched well for us both the last 2 years. But this summer coming in, we made a decision that he's just going to come and pitch. He hurt his thumb in college in the last 2 weeks, actually dislocated it, right? So he really can't swing the bat. So we just said, come on, and we're going to pitch you. And, he's got a good arm. We didn't have the gun on him tonight. We don't have enough guys yet to keep the gun sharp, but he's got a chance. And he threw great tonight. He just threw great,
And this was your last game in the little homestand that you had in Carolina. Going to go to Alaska tomorrow. Can I just get some thoughts about that trip and what you're expecting from the guys?
Yeah, it's going to be a great trip in every way. I don't know that any of these guys have ever been to Alaska before, other than the guys that came with us in 2021. And I don't know whether they'll ever get to go back again. And that's one of the reasons why we go there. And so it's going to be a great trip, seeing a great part of the country, a different part of the country, certainly different weather, sunshine all day. It's daylight all day. And so you get up, it's daylight, you go bed, it's daylight, you kind of lose track. And then we're also going to play some really good clubs. Alaskan Collegiate League used to be second best league in the country next to the Cape. Yeah, I don't think they're quite up there right now, but I'd say they're 4th or 5th. And so, and then the other thing we'll get to do is we're going to get to do some sightseeing. We're going to get to go on the Matanuska Glacier. We actually get to go out and tour it. It's amazing. And so I think it's just going to be a great trip for the guys, and then we're going to be able to continue trying to, help them grow spiritually. So I mean, I'm looking forward to it, and I've been before, and I know these guys are really looking forward to it. So it's going to be a great 10 days.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the win, Coach.
Appreciate it.